Thank you very much. Our next item on the agenda, but it won't be anybody here tonight for this, is we have a student government representative from the Council of Student Councils, and we won't see that person until school starts again in the fall. Our next item are committee reports. We have two. I don't know if both will be here. The Budget Committee and then Cork.
Hi, I'm Faith Schulstrom, and I chair the board's Budget Advisory Committee. The Budget Advisory Committee recommends and supports the 1 mill levy referendum that you're considering. With school district, I'm going to read in the interest of time. With school district leaders, we have as a committee, and with some success, sought alternatives, scrutinized expenses, and encouraged actions to focus, retool, and reimagine school district operations, only to be met with additional state mandates, increased needs, and shrinking income. Over the last decade, we have seen the state and federal contributions to public education fail to meet the mandates imposed. Enrollments increase, and needs and requirements grow. The need and right of all citizens to be well educated is a founding and lasting principle of this country. Public education is the foundation of productive citizenship and a requirement for both a strong and thriving economy and our individual and public pursuits of happiness. The success of a country's children is both a responsibility and a great benefit, as today's school children become tomorrow's successful, contributing adults. Palm Beach County citizens have recognized this reality and have voted to support some of the district's most basic capital needs and have regularly stepped up to support over 650 necessary teaching positions. With no other help on the horizon, we now need to ask again. In addition to the continuing need to support those teaching positions, we have dramatically increased school security needs and an ongoing need to recruit, retain, and fairly compensate an effective teaching staff. We must appeal to the community for further investment in our children. All three purposes of this referendum are critical, and we found no other way to address them. The committee has been particularly struck by the reduced commitment of our state to the education of its children. Florida has sunk from 36th to 44th in per pupil expenditures over about the last decade. This, in a state with the fourth highest GDP in the country, is appalling. Committee members ask that you call on them in any way to help support the passage of this needed referendum.
Thank you very much. Mr. Doctor.
Good evening, Chairman Shaw, Dr. Fenoy, school board members. My name is Lou Doctor. I'm here representing your Construction Oversight and Review Committee, Cork. We met on June 14th to go over the agenda items that were brought to our attention. We have 14 positions. You know that 12 of them are occupied. We're still praying for 2 more to join us, Dr. Robinson. We had 10 members at the meeting. 2 of our members were absent. 1 had a hip replacement, and 1 had some legal business to attend to. So our attendance has been running excellent. Under consent agenda item 14, purchasing instructions, we looked at PC 1 through PC 5. We recommended all 5 go forward either on consent or by a vote of 10-0, and I wanted to express our appreciation to your staff for the support and information they provide to us. We're not complaining about the 1,000 pages. We find them very informative. Under program management, we recommended that the Atlantic High School stair repair go forward by a vote of 10-0. That's PM1. And under new business, agenda item 17, we reviewed PC 6 and PC 7, and they recommended that both Washington Elementary and Verde Elementary go forward on consent. Some of the items that you pulled tonight we did review, but we'll wait forward to seeing them again and see if there's any changes coming up. If I have any questions, I'd be happy to answer them.
Thank you very much. Again, to both of our committee reports we appreciate everything you do for us. And Mr. Doctor, how many years have you been on Cork?
I think it's 19 now.
19.
My residence is 1999. I don't know when that was.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
That concludes our committee reports, speakers, and elected officials. We have 3. Representative Matt Wilhite.